What's up, Clipsy crew? We're kicking things off with some massive news from the Foo Fighters. Dave Grohl himself introduced the band's brand new drummer, Ilan Rubin, at a super secret gig, and we've got all the exclusive details on how it all went down. This is huge. But wait, there's more rock and roll. We're not just talking about a new face behind the drums. This secret show saw the Foo Fighters digging deep into their catalog, pulling out tracks not played live in years. What hidden gems did they unleash? Stick around to find out. Now, let's switch gears and talk about where the music world is headed. A brand new map reveals the most searched music genre in every single US state, and the results might surprise you. Is your favorite genre ruling the charts, or is it time for a genre revolution? And to wrap it all up, we're getting a personal look from the new Foo Fighters drummer himself, Ilan Rubin, as he shares his first electrifying experience with the band. What did he have to say about stepping into those legendary shoes? You've got to see this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. I finally get the opportunity to say, ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome, the most badass motherfucker, Ilan Rubin, is playing drums in the Foo Fighters. It's official. That electrifying moment came from Dave Grohl himself, as the Foo Fighters officially debuted their new drummer, Ilan Rubin, at a surprise, intimate gig in San Luis Obispo, California. This wasn't just any show. It was a last-minute announcement, with tickets sold only in person at the venue, creating an exclusive vibe for the lucky few who snagged them. The band hadn't played a show in over a year, making this debut even more anticipated. Rubin, who has a history with bands like Nine Inch Nails, steps into the significant role following the tragic passing of Taylor Hawkins and Josh Freese's subsequent departure. The setlist itself was a treat, featuring deep cuts from their 1995 self-titled debut album that hadn't seen the light of day in years, including Winnebago and Exhausted, alongside the rare performance of Have It All. The energy was palpable, marking a new chapter for the iconic rock band. Fans are buzzing about this new era for the Foo Fighters, with social media alight with discussions about Ilan Rubin's powerful performance and the deep cuts played. Analysts are watching closely to see how this lineup change impacts the band's future tour and recordings, especially with another secret gig already lined up. Don't go anywhere, because the Foo Fighters' new drummer is speaking out directly about his first show. Plus, we're diving into which music genres are truly dominating America, state by state. The Foo Fighters just dropped a surprise club gig in San Luis Obispo, California, marking their first concert of 2025, and more significantly, the official introduction of their new drummer, Ilan Rubin. This intimate show at the Fremont Theater was a stark contrast to their usual stadium tour, a move Dave Grohl and the band often employ for a special connection with fans. Tickets were famously sold only at the venue on the day of the show, adding to the exclusivity. Rubin steps in after Josh Freese, who himself took over following the heartbreaking loss of Taylor Hawkins in 2022. The setlist was a treasure trove for longtime fans, featuring several deep cuts from their 1995 debut album, like Winnebago, first played since 2014, Alone plus Easy Target, first since 2018, and Exhausted, first since 2014. Even Have It All, a staple from the One by One era, made a rare appearance for the first time since 2015. The band also teased new music, further fueling excitement for what's next. The live debut of Ilan Rubin has sent ripples through the rock community, with fans eagerly dissecting the performances online. Music critics are noting the band's commitment to celebrating their history while embracing a new sound, especially with the inclusion of rarely played tracks. But the news doesn't stop with the Foo Fighters' drum seat. We're about to reveal which music genre reigns supreme across the United States, state by state. Forget what you think you know about America's favorite tunes. A fascinating new map, analyzing Google Trends data from 2004 to 2025, reveals the most searched music genre in every single US state, and the results are eye-opening. Country music dominates overwhelmingly, claiming victory in a staggering 40 out of 50 states. Rock and hip-hop, while significant, only managed to top the charts in 5 states each. Rock strongholds are scattered across the map, appearing in California, Nevada, and Washington out west, with Rhode Island and Connecticut representing the East Coast. Hip-hop's presence is more concentrated on the East Coast, with New Jersey, New York, Virginia, and Maryland, plus a lone outlier in Hawaii. This data offers a vivid snapshot of regional musical tastes, moving beyond simple sales figures to reflect active online interest and exploration. The findings have sparked widespread debate online, with fans of various genres sharing their surprise and defending their musical preferences. Industry analysts are using this data to understand evolving listening habits and marketing opportunities across different demographics and regions. And if you thought that was surprising, wait until you hear directly from the new Foo Fighters drummer. We'll get his personal take on his explosive debut with Dave Grohl and the band. Fresh off his electrifying debut with the Foo Fighters, new drummer Ilan Rubin is sharing his personal reflections on the experience. In a heartfelt Instagram post, Rubin expressed his excitement, stating, "Last night with at Foo Fighters could not have been a better time." He described the months of intense preparation and the incredible release of energy during his first live performance with the legendary band in San Luis Obispo. Rubin also extended his gratitude for the positivity and support he's received, admitting he's been taken aback. He concluded with palpable enthusiasm for the future, saying he's excited for all the volume and sweat that lies ahead. Rubin, who previously spent over a decade with 9 Inch Nails, is now stepping into the significant role within the Foo Fighters, following Josh Freese's departure earlier this year. The band is gearing up for more shows, including another intimate concert and an upcoming tour of Asia in October. Fans have flooded Rubin's post with congratulatory messages, welcoming him to the Foo Fighters family and praising his performance. The band's management is likely thrilled with the seamless transition and the positive reception from both the band's core audience and Rubin's existing fanbase. But before we sign off, let's do a lightning recap of all the massive news we've covered today. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our next explosive update. Alright, Clipsy fam, let's do this. We saw Dave Grohl officially welcome Ilan Rubin as the new Foo Fighters drummer at a killer secret gig. We also found out which music genres are dominating the US, state by state, and it might surprise you. Plus, Ilan Rubin himself shared his incredible feelings about his first show with the Foo Fighters. What an episode. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this news dump, subscribe to Clipsy for your daily dose of epic updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single video. Ring it, and slide into our social media DMs to keep the conversation going. We'll catch you on the next one.